Alright guys, here's a quick lesson that should help make you a faster editor and more efficient when it comes to sourcing media. Let's say you're doing a documentary about someone moving to the West Coast. Chances are at some point they might want to mention that they got to California or wherever they're headed. And in this case, a lot of times you're not going to have the footage of that actually happening. And so if somebody's saying, oh, we drove to California and as soon as we got to the border, the sun was shining and things were great. Again, this could be any state. But the point I'm trying to make is it's a pretty slim chance they have the footage of that happening. And therefore, the ability to download an image and animate it so that you can use that in place of footage in your documentary is a great tool to have. So what we want to do is head over to Google and we'll type in something like entering California sign. All right. And so it's going to pull up a page like this. And I want you to ignore this right here because there's a better way to do this. Since we're working in video, we need large images. The last thing we want to do is bring in a thumbnail and try to scale it up to fill a 2000 by 1000 screen. So instead, we're going to go to Images. We're going to go to Tools, Size, Large. And what that's going to do is it's going to weed out any of the small thumbnail size images. In fact, what it tends to do is it tends to leave you with a lot of licensable images. Now, if you were doing this for a client and were getting paid and this was going to be front-facing, meaning that people would see it, you would absolutely need to license an image so that you were using these images legally. For the purposes of a college project, I don't think you need to worry too much about copyright. And so for that reason, at this point, we can come over here and just try to find a large image that we can use for our projects. Now, you'll notice some of these have watermarks on them. But if we come to this first image right here, it says licensable. If I click on it, I can come over here now and see exactly how big it is. 3,200 by 2,400. Okay, that's going to be a perfect size for video. It's actually bigger than the screen size we're working with, and that's a great thing. That means we could add some animation, we could scale it up, scale it down, and basically have some flexibility with the image. And so to download this image, all you have to do is right-click on it and choose Save Image As. Now, if you've already set up your folders, like I taught you in class, then you can save this right into your Images folder, and you'll be ready to hop on to the next image. So again, just right-click, choose Save Image As, find the right folder, again, save it to your Images folder, and you should be good to go. Click Save, and if you happen to have already downloaded it, don't bother replacing it. It's almost like I've done this once before. Anyways, hope this helps, and best of luck on your documentaries.